Alright guys, MHz HD here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we're on my personal server, where, as I said in my previous video, I was gonna start doing a series, and this is not gonna be the village that we're doing. This is just world spawn. You can see my iron foundry over here. I'm just gonna give you guys a little tour, just so you know, just so you guys know. Iron foundry, it all goes into like an iron storage thing that's full. I need to make sure this is not clogged up real quick. It clogged up on me, and okay, good. So yeah, this is spawn, iron foundry, little spawn house. If we go over here, we can see this is like the exact center of the map. That's there for the woodworker thing in the end. He sends cobblestone, just goes right into the chest. Spawn house right there, and then we got some shops that no one ever buys anything from. Down under here, like under this block, you can hear him right there, is the perfect iron villager. And we got a chicken farm like right over there. That's where I get all my food. And then we got this railway here, which will go up. We can hear the remnants of a chicken jockey. Yeah, so this little staircase, you can see like a little outpost fort thingy there. That's pretty old. That's surpassed 2 years, I think. So yeah, we've been playing on this map since the end of 2011. So yeah, I think we started in December of 2011, which that was a pretty long time ago now that I think about it. I was in Minecraft 1.0. So over there, that's where we like to get our sand. It's pretty much a destroyed desert now. Right here, that is a arena, and there's a work in progress chicken jockey racetrack. There's a giant jungle tree that we grew in 1.2 when they first came out, and then it got burnt down, so we regrew a bigger one. And there my ender pearl finally went. And then here's our castle. We'll probably be redoing this in the second season of this series. I don't know yet. I haven't really got that far out. Yeah, so right here, this is going to be the village. I'll get to a nice little viewpoint right here. So I've already built the slime farm, because I didn't really feel like doing a video on it, because it's mostly other people's things. Well, it's pretty much all other people's things. But I did make a giant transparent slime, which I think is cool. I'll show you. So pretty much all the slime balls, hopefully we'll see a few. All the slime balls come up here, and then they just drop down. At first there's a ladder, and the slimes came up the ladder, and then they fell to the desk, but that was like working slower than it should have. So I just substituted it out for iron golems down at the bottom. And I'll show you the entire slime farm. There used to be a spleef arena here, but I took that out. And then if we go down here, this is like a little maintenance pathway. Make sure everything's running correctly. I'll just toss an ender pearl. As you can see, iron golems grind down the slimes, which spawn on these floors. And if we go up to the top, oops, a couple extra ender pearls. Ooh, wow, nice height on that one. If we go in here, they got chests. These ones are auto-filled by hoppers, and this is for 1.8. We can craft our slime blocks and stick them in here. And then this button here, it changes the state of the slime farm from on to off. And we can view that real quick as well. And also, I mean, I have a few other things. So you can see the floors are all flooded with water. Iron golems just sit there idle now. I have a few other things on the server that I'm not going to show. There's like a witch farm way out there, and There's a Enderman farm in the end. There we go. And then there's like a few other people's bases, but don't really need to show those. I mean, the Enderman farm, I will be using that for obviously repairing my tools. So yeah. So what we're going to do in this first episode, besides the slime farm and the tour, is we're gonna mark out how big the new village is going to be. Now then, I did this already, and then we had a bit of server issues, and I ended up going to a different version of the map. So I am going to see. Let's see here. Let me quickly get some things I need to do together real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I discovered something while I was figuring out the coordinates. 17 zombies thereabouts. I counted them. Hopefully we won't die. It's another creeper. Oop, that killed a lot of them for me. Okay, yeah. I was figuring out the coordinates, and I just kept hearing all of this zombie noise. Just zombie noise, zombie noise, zombie noise, zombie noise. And I'm like, where are all these zombies coming from? And I press F3, and I see these just so many like entities like right beneath me, and so I'm like, that must be it. I dig down, and yeah, there's about 17 entities in there, so probably about 15 zombies all naturally spawned. So I figured out the coordinates. Actually, we can tell from the amount of eggs. There were roughly 32 zombies. No, 33 zombies. So one coordinate, let's see here. Which one's this one? Okay, so this one right here is -5, and then there's this guy. -552, which is one block over. I will just replace this with cobblestone because that's what I'm going to use to mark it. And 1-6. Oops, that's this block here that I'm supposed to dig out. That's okay. I will replace that. So there's corner 1 of the new village. I will replace this stone brick real quick as well. And then, so I will have to remember that that cobblestone in the wall is intentional and not accidental. So now then the next corner, and my phone just fell asleep, -522, -90. So it's, yeah, it's a little ways. Good thing I have my ender pearls. I think if I remember correctly, it's just outside the wall, right over here. So we don't have too much to do to make it wide enough. Wait a minute, no. The -90. This is the This is the -787. +166. My bad. So 787. 787. 166. And I'll make a pillar here. Yeah, not that bad at all for expansion. And then my phone falls asleep again. -787, -90. That's the one. And then we have ender pearls. No reason for me to jump like this all the way over there and waste food. -787, -90. -787. Do one more ender pearl, and that should put us -787, -90. And then I think this area, this like area is not going to be that bad. I mean, we got that one hill there, but all the way out to here, it's not going to be that bad. And -522, -90. So a little ways this way. I think this is going to be the hardest bit here. So 90 more blocks. It should just about line up. -552. -552, -90. This block right here. And it's probably going to actually end up being a little bit bigger than this. I haven't really fully explained my plan for this, for the village. And why are we making such a huge village? Well, mob farms. Mob farms, in my opinion, are the best things ever. They are so cool just to have massive amounts of mobs just flying by your face and giving you awesome loot. So if we have a village the size, that being a corner, back there that you can't see because it's behind the windmill, that being a corner, then if we stand in the exact center of that village, and I mean assuming no mobs can spawn in the village, when it becomes nighttime, no mobs will spawn on the surface whatsoever. And then that just leaves the caves, which they're mostly done, and the slime chunks, which those are pretty easy. I got enough stuff to make almost a double chest of TNT, and we can just blow those things out. I got the perfect villager and an ender, and we can just instant mine. I got a few beacons around. There's one up there, and we can instant mine those out. We can TNT this surface, get it nice and flat. And another thing I wanted to check is the water right here. Move through this one. Okay, 63, that's what I was afraid of. So if we do this, if we also put the water at 64, I think we might even go, yeah, 64, it should be good. I need to double check the wiki, but slimes won't be able to spawn in that, not slimes, squid. So we can make every single kind of farm of non-nether farmable mobs, obviously, in this village. And we obviously, well, we could probably make a peaceful mob farm, but I don't feel like doing that because that's a lot of work, and 2 areas spawn in this area. Don't really want to destroy spawn. But we can make a hostile mob farm that'll spawn witches and endermen, kill them all. We can have that adapt to a very high efficiency XP farm. There's a nearby spider spawner. There's a nearby triple spider spawner. We can do an ice farm because we're in an ice biome. We can do, obviously, we can make a chicken farm, an egg farm, a cow farm, a mushroom farm because we have some of those, a pig farm, a sheep farm, horse breedery, a wheat farm, potato farm, carrot farm, a sugarcane farm, melon farm, pumpkin farm. Probably won't make an iron farm because we've got plenty of iron coming from spawn. We can experiment with new netherwort farm designs, and we can obviously build awesome houses and work on unique transportation systems. So that is my plan for this series. And so yeah, next episode we are going to, well, we're going to take everything down, which is going to be a lot of work. And I'm going to try to save a few things. Obviously the big giant castle's not coming down. That was a fail of an ender pearl toss. But that's going to come down. That's going to be a better church when we're done, because that one didn't quite. Okay, a few things. This house I'm going to try to keep. The 2 houses right there, the 2 big ones, I'm going to try to keep. That has to come down. That hill right there, that's going to stay up. Actually, I can make the perimeter a bit bigger. I don't know. But I might keep the windmill. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the blocks layout go. Right now, the blocks are 21 by 31, which that building there, the first building that we built, it was it's 23 by 33. Rather, because that outer layer of stone brick and glass panes, that's an add-on. It was just wood, and when we designed the blocks, we designed it to be the size of the wood, and then we added that. So this street right here is messed up, and that's been bugging me for a very long time. So we're gonna make a whole new block size, tear that down. We're gonna make one at least 4 times the size, and it's gonna be way more efficient, and it's gonna be a completely different design. Well, I mean, the design exists, but it's gonna be a completely different design from that one. And right now this thing doesn't even work, it's completely empty. So yeah, we're gonna make a giant mob farm. It's gonna have full mob sortage option with XP, all that good stuff. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.